Unscriskable is happening to Hyacinth.
Beware of suspicious-looking penguins before that on BBC One, as Wallace and Gromit star in the Oscar-winning animated tale of The Wrong Trousers. And The Wrong Trousers and Wallace and Gromit's Grand Day Out are both available on these BBC videos and book.
It's a rollover week in the National Lottery. Then at 8:05, sabotage in space for the Bugs team.
Without the cooling system, that fuel cell is very unstable.
After the news, Detective Sergeant Charlie Nolan is undercover.
How do you know Marty?
I came here looking for him.
Amanda Donohoe and Colin Salmon star in the psychological thriller Deep Secrets. With football action in Match of the Day and they think it's all over at 11:45, that's Saturday night on BBC One.
Film comedy in half an hour here on BBC One. James Belushi is a cop with an attitude and a surly four-legged partner, K9. One man and his dog make the perfect team before that on BBC One in Nick Park's latest Oscar-winning animation. Wallace and Gromit in a close shave.
They're going to be dealing with that.
I mean, not many of us get a chance to make a $100 billion mistake.
When the Nerd Met the Suits. Triumph of the Nerds, Sunday at 7 on 4.
Now on 4, Justine finds out how a pincushion feels in Lonely Planet.
Sitting here, it's easy to forget that China is home to 1.1 billion people. That's a fifth of the world's population. I have a feeling the rest of my journey.
The Citroën Xandia has one of the most advanced suspension and handling systems in the world. A system that compensates for every bump and bend the road can throw at you. So when they say there's no rock and roll, they mean it.
Imagine you're on a journey. How will you get there? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. You're on a journey, and the journey is the destination.
And after 2 hours, up she goes.
Good.
Thanks for getting me through it.
Oh, it's been nice.
Cellnet has reduced the cost of running a mobile phone by up to 30%.
Al?
So you can call.
Yep.
You still got time to talk?
As often as you like.
It could be your front door we're coming true.
So if you don't want to be roasted...
Remember, you're asking for trouble if your crisps don't bubble.
Listen, Colgate Total keeps on protecting you against plaque and cavities while you're working, and even against tartar and gum problems while you're playing, thanks to its antibacterial protection. And for complete cleaning, the Colgate Total toothbrush with 3 different bristles. Colgate Total, for a life of complete oral care.
If you usually receive a tax return form, remember to keep all papers relating to tax and make a record of your income and expenses. That way, you won't lose sleep over self-assessment.
For more information, ring 0345 16 15 14 anytime.
For more information about tonight's Lonely Planet, please turn to Foretell page 326.
I'm a writer. I put words into other people's mouths, and at the moment, it's all coming true in front of me.
A dream realised. BBC One and Channel 4 jointly present Dennis Potter's final works.
People keep trying to put words in my mouth.
Stop it there.
In Karaoke, Albert Finney stars as a screenwriter haunted by his own lines.
I am being made to eat and drink my own thoughts.
In Cold Lazarus, his story continues 400 years into the future.
Come on, speak.
An all-star cast. 2 thrillers. One man's memory. Dennis Potter's epic serial begins on Channel 4 on Monday, the 29th of April.
What links an attempt to blow up the United Nations with terrorist incidents around the world? Dispatches follows the trail to one African country. Disturbing evidence next.
Side impact bars, computer design safety cell, front and rear crumble zones. Well, everyone needs looking after.
There is a tyre that gives up to a 5% saving on fuel in comparison with our standard tyres. Michelin Energy, driving down the cost of motoring.
When indigestion starts, settle it down with Settlers. Settlers bring express relief. Settlers bring express relief. Settlers bring...
Sometimes things can weigh on your mind. That's when, from time to time, some of us just can't sleep. But don't worry. Nitol can gently help you fall fast asleep. And when the morning comes, you'll have an appetite for the day ahead. Good mornings follow a good Nitol.
How could they bear being in that fire? Burning.
In April 1993, 80 people died in a fire at Waco, Texas. Only 9 survived.
I thought I was the only one that had made it out.
Led by David Koresh and driven by religious zeal, they were not going to surrender to the FBI.
Pretty well everybody there was willing to die if necessary.
A new series of Witness starts with a first-hand account of those left surviving Waco. Tomorrow at 9 on 4.
Now on 4, Dispatches reveals the threat of a new player in the world of state-sponsored terrorism.
Next. Jam di hela. Timpamon con essi.
Elle devient plus petite.
Ogni giorno la rete globale di computer.
Poszperaj po dalekiej starej bibliotece.
Gerðu litlu búinn á Safadins að smá fjölþjóðafyrirtæki.
Curious? Vil IBM være hos dem?
Just plug in.
Con essi. Uye wong.
Mars has got it all. Milk, glucose, malt, and thick, thick chocolate. Have you got the taste for it?
The new 1996 Micra.
It's your turn. It's your time. It's your voice. It's your world. Change the way. Change the world is changing. It's your world. Change the script. Change the script.
Tell me one good thing about your bank.
They always treat you like a grown-up.
I've increased your overdraft to £500, Mr. Sharp. Anything else I can help you with?
First Direct, 24-hour telephone banking.
For everybody who believes life is not a spectator sport. For everybody who wants to take part. For everybody giving it their best. For everybody, whether they finish in front or behind. The first Flora London Marathon, part of Flora's commitment to a healthier Britain. Flora, for everybody.
You know, I bet they drink Carling Black Label on the house. Brewed 4.1%, no less.
Well, I've got some pretty impressive statistics of my own.
Me too, big boy.
Carling Black Label. Bottoms up, the best-selling beer in Britain.
It's a show that's gone from strength to strength. It's a new series of international proportions. From all corners of the world come the gladiators, joining adrenaline forces with the British gladiators to tackle the best athletic contenders on the planet. Muscle in on the action when International Gladiators starts Saturday at 6:15 on Anglia.
Now comedy as Rowan Atkinson takes on the mantle of Mr. Bean.
I have a surprise for you.
You got me a new car? Where are we going? Ooh, sports car. Real quiet. Come on, Vinny. A Volkswagen. Polo? Ooh. What kind of a surprise is this?
The car is not the surprise.
It's Sunday morning, and I'm preparing my favourite breakfast. The main ingredient has to be shredded wheat. Just 100% whole wheat with no added sugar or salt. And then, only 'cause it's Sunday morning, I add just the top of the milk. And I sit in my favourite chair.
I don't mind another chair, but I wouldn't want another cereal.
Shredded wheat and bite size. There is no better cereal.
Slow-baked King's Milk.
It's not run-of-the-mill, it's King's Mill.
What would you say to a Cadbury's mini roll?
Yummy! Cadbury's mini rolls.
It could be your front door we're coming true.
So if you don't want to be roasted...
Remember, you're asking for trouble if your crisps don't bubble.
The revolutionary Flymo Turbo Compact collects more grass than any other hover mower. Squeezing this much grass into this much space, so you hardly ever have to stop and empty it. So easy, it's as if the garden lends a hand.
Are you one of those people who think you can just get cable TV with this?
With cable's whizzy fibre optic technology, you could save money or not.
Save money or not save money? Difficult choice. And what could you buy with all that saved money?
Chocolate!
connected, call
0990 11177.